Happy Tuesday, everybody. Imagine every day 5,000 Americans call 911, and on the other end, it just keeps on ringing. No answer, no voicemail. If that were happening to our civilians right now, our world, when I say the world, it's our world. Our world would go nuts, and rightfully so. It would be such, I don't even know what word to find, but it'd be such positive chaos. They would unscrew that immediately. It sounds fake. It sounds like, oh, that's not happening. Well, it's not happening the way I depicted it. It's happening to other people in America. It's happening to our military and to our veterans. Every day, 5,000 of you guys out there, military veterans, are searching for one item on Google. One item. And that is a VA calculator. I'm a solutions guy, so I'm going to talk through problems, but I'm going to tell you solutions too, and make sure that I get plenty of hugs on you today, every day. And by the way, every day at 11 a.m. Eastern, help you guys get to your fulfillment on Rumble an hour before that, so 10 a.m. Eastern, where I can say a little bit more stuff in different ways. So by the time I get to you guys on this channel, I'm a little calmer, or saying less F-bombs from time to time. But get back to it. That again, I'm a solutions guy, but I have to lay the groundwork every Monday through Friday. I'm going to tell you the same stuff in a little bit different way to help you get to your fulfillment. Because right now, good and evil doesn't make anything. Evil only takes. Evil takes from good people who do nothing, or let's say know nothing first, or do nothing. And that's what's happening right now. If you don't believe me, check your bank account. Worst case scenario, do you think evil out there steals from our military widows? Any widows out there getting all the money that they're supposed to get? Absolutely zero. Absolutely zero. So if evil's willing to steal from them, you're a soft target. You're an easy target. And that's why every single month, over $100 billion, yes, $100 billion a month. That's 20 million people who are living right now in uniform and veterans, not even including your family. You're supposed to get at least $5,000 a month, compensation and pension. You're not. That's $100 billion a month that's not going to our people. And we're supposed to take care of the people who take care of us. And that's why I'm here. So let me get into it. And again, I have to lay out groundwork every day. And yes, I've got a lot of solutions for you today. Every day I bring you solutions, not just problems. So I've got a book coming out here very soon. Next couple of weeks, if you're seeing what I'm pointing out here, the first 5 F's to give, first 5 fucks to give. It's on Amazon, went pre-sale, went to number 1 on Amazon's pre-sale last year. Had some divine delays, and now we're getting out there. I'm doing some more stuff on the book today, actually, to make this even clearer. It's chapter 3. So let me get started with the first 3 chapters, because I've already talked about evil. I got to talk about good too. So when I'm telling you things, guys, this isn't for me. Chapter 1, F, faith. Number 1, everything is through him. So I heard a really good line the other day, and I'm thankful that this is going in the book now, that it's easier for God to tame a Mustang than to motivate a mule. Well, it hits me in my little heartstrings, because I grew up on a cattle ranch in Texas. And 2, that's what they call us who go from enlisted to officer, Mustangs. So it just really resonates. And I don't want to be here. I don't want to be on camera every day telling you guys bad news. Believe it or not, I don't want to be here. But he's like, Albert, you got shit to do. You got to go tell these people that the evil's taking their money and fulfillment away from them. So that's my mission every single day. So that's why I just wake up and I put things in his hands. So faith, number 1 chapter, faith. Number 1 F, faith. Other 2 chapters that we're going to talk about today, there's family. I always want to go to family because it was called that first, but now it's called Foxhole. So Foxhole, making sure you got the right fire team at the right time for yourself. And number 3 is finances. So everything is about him, you, not me. I'm just the Mustang, whatever, being tamed. So I'm just here to help deliver. You guys are supposed to get all kinds of abundance through him. And you're not. It's being stolen from you. And in marketing, they talk about a funnel. You're out here. You don't know any better. I'm here today to get you over that funnel and get you down into the know something and then do something funnel. And my staff is going to put together even a chart that shows you guys this to make it easier on everybody's brains. So if you guys are 4 things immediately from what if you guys are Googling for, which I know you are, you guys out there Googling for a VA calculator that tells me 4 things instantly: that you're lost, alone, you don't know what your next steps are, and you don't know who to turn to. Again, I'm going to give you solutions. Top 3 lines that people say to me: Albert, I wish I would have, or I'm sorry, number 1, I don't know what I don't know. Fair statement, because evil doesn't want you to know. Second, Albert, I wish I would have known you sooner. Number 3, I wish I would have done something sooner. Here's why I've got 2 types of clients. I call them young and old. Young and old. So, and with 1 outcome per each one of them. 1 outcome. The young ones, I want to make whole. You and me, we're older. So if you're a part-time or a senior guy, I want to make it right. We probably can't make you whole because you're older and there's no way that money is even going to make you whole and remove the drama and trauma. So I want to make you guys right. Let's get you right by make you right by getting you back on track for your fulfillment, your money, your abundance. The youngsters, I want to make sure I'm taking them through from the very beginning, saying, "Hey, little buddy, you're starting out on in basic. Well, here's GI Bill, here's the home loan stuff, and here's how you can be entrepreneurial, start making more money, and just the way that making your abundance that that our Heavenly Father wants you to have." So I'm going to throw some other solutions at you. My book, my website. I've got groups today. All of these are different hugs that answer that are the solutions to problems that have been presented to me over the past 6 years, and not just 6 years of doing what I'm doing now, but also I've got my own experiences. I'm 40, almost 45. Geez, almost 45. I've briefed tens of thousands of you, and not one person knows about this money. Not one person's receiving all their abundance, because evil wants you to just get in this little bitty thing and die and get off their payroll so that they can steal from your widow. I don't charge widows, by the way. I charge you guys, so I don't have to charge widows. Help me get to your abundance. Help me help you get to your abundance and freedom earlier, faster. It's what you guys want. It's what I want. It's what our Heavenly Father wants. Let's do it. But we got to do it together. I can't do everything on my own. So let me brief you on my website here real quick. So by the way, when I send you guys to my website, it's velvet roping. It's making sure you're in the right place, right time for yourself. Because there's 3 kinds of personalities out there. I call them airborne personalities. Some of you guys want to jump early. Some of you want to jump in the middle. Others want to jump at your own leisure. I'm going to stretch you guys on this a little bit too. Number 1, just pay yourself first. Go to my website, pay yourself first. Get your back pay clock ticking. Now, you youngsters that are way, way early in uniform, that may not have any meaning to you right now. You folks that are part-timers or beyond, yes, number 1, pay yourself first. Get your back pay clock started. There's a video on my website that I did, screen sharing with you, telling you how to get your back pay clock started. You always want to pay yourself first. Then start moving forwards for your fulfillment. Then help other people move towards their fulfillment immediately. Because you have to understand, even though you may be a jump first person, maybe your family, maybe your work family, they're a different personality. So they may want to watch you go first. And I'm going to have them stretch too, because I need them to get over the funnel, the knowledge funnel, so they can start doing stuff as well. And again, bring your buddies. I had 4 gentlemen who all have the same last name. I've got the son first, then it was his dad, then come to find out his dad is a twin. So I got the twins, and then the other twin sent me his son, and his son goes, holy crap. I wish I would have worked with you guys. Nobody told me about this stuff years ago when number one kid started working, cousin started working. I didn't know anything about this. So again, guys, 5,000 people a day are looking for help. 5,000 of you out there are looking for help, actively looking for help. Pop and smoke like you would over in Afghanistan. I'm in Afghanistan, flew to pick you up off the battlefield, take you to a higher level of care. Been doing it ever since too. And now, even though I've delivered over $10 billion to 3,000 plus deadly humans, I barely scratched the surface. I just now know enough. And now I've got the support enough from on high to be like, hey man, I can help deliver your abundance. So if you don't know who I am, that's who I am. And help me deliver your abundance to you. That's why I'm here. I can't be lazy. I can't do it. I'm a Mustang. I'm under his guidance. He's got me saddled up and bridled up, and we're going for a ride. But 5,000 people a day, guys. How do you get to 22 a day? Everybody knows this. How do you get to 22 a day? How do 22 of our people feel so crushed that they have guaranteed lost their soul? By ignoring 5,000 people a day. There's a song lyric out there that says, screaming for change while remaining the same. Right now, I'm trying to push this momentum forwards of DOGE and Trump and stuff like that. Like, good things are happening, guys. Good things are happening. But God is still saying to you, get the fuck off your ass and get to your abundance. Get to your fulfillment. And I'm sending Albert and his people too to help you. But I need, guys, I've got plenty of his help. I need your help. I need you to know that 5,000 of our brothers and sisters out there are hurting and actively looking every day for help, calling for help, and getting fucking nothing. I need you. I'm going to do it every day, whether push, pull, yank, grab, poke, pull, prod, whatever the fuck it is, to get you to help me help these people. I'm here. I don't have 5,000 people on my calendar today. I don't have 5,000 books flying off the shelf today. But 5,000 people are going to call today asking for help. They're going to type out on Google, help, 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 on one topic alone. Help me be where they are, where they need me to be. Regardless of your personality, regardless of their personality, help them play themselves first. I call it velvet roping. You guys are all VIPs. I want to make sure you're in the right place for yourself. If you get on my calendar too soon, I'll know. So, but pay yourself first. Pay yourself first. Then that gets you down into the funnel. So I'm going to brief off my website here. As you scroll down on my website, as you get past the first section, you get to a section with blue sky in the background and blacked out uniforms. Tell your buddies about several solutions for them. My book is very simple. I am making this. I'm even working on it today after this video. I'm working on this to make it even simpler for you guys, because I'm going to talk a lot, guys, as you can tell. And I love people who can just go, hey, make it this. Okay. So since I'm saying to you guys that this is supposed to be a survival guide and checklist, which it is, it's such a checklist. It tells you on every page to turn the page. It's not supposed to capture you and, oh, Albert, oh, geez, wow. No, it's just supposed to be like, holy shit, I didn't know this. And now I do. Now I'm going to fucking do something about it right now. That's what it does. And so I'm making chapter 3 even more clear to you of right now money, mid-range money for your kids in college, long-range death benefit money, things like that, to be clear in telling you. I'm not going to go full deep on everybody, but as you can imagine, there's a lot from youngsters to old folks to tackle in that. But I want to at least give you some clarity, more clarity than what I've got currently on chapter 3 for finance. So just want to let you know. So I'm working on that today. And anyway, but my book will be out. I'm giving you my book will be out in a couple of weeks. You can go ahead and buy it from my website. My website takes you to Amazon, or you can just search for it on Amazon. And everything I do is for you guys. Everything I do is for you guys. Again, through him. Everything is through him. I'm here to help you. And I've got I'm going to identify different personalities for money, different personalities for getting help, and teams. Like if evil has a team stealing your money, you have to have a good team in your corner to make it right and get that money where it's supposed to be and get you fulfilled. You can't have fulfillment by yourself. It's just impossible. And I'm a positive word thinker. So when I put double negatives together, it throws my brain off. So I'm here to help you. So but I'm here to guide you as well. Velvet rope, make sure you're at the right place, right time in that funnel. So the book, yep, you'll get through it in about an hour. It's going to tell you to go to my website. My website's going to tell you to go to my book. Both of them are going to tell you to go to the 5S Nation groups and join those. 2 problems that have been asked of me on this, or told to me on this, the 5S Nations group. So they say, 1 hour, the internet is so big that how do I know and trust or anything the groups that are out there? 2, the groups that may be vetted and they may be good groups. Those groups have maybe jerks in the room, or maybe even a robot that's being a jerk, and it just completely brings everything down. Well, solutions. I now have my own groups. So on LinkedIn and Facebook, I've got these 5S Nations groups. That's where you guys can ask tough questions to yourselves and each other and learn from each other. Get to know each other. That's the best part. Remember the camaraderie? Camaraderie? Yeah. That thing we're all missing? Make it so. Now, I'm not supposed to be in that room. I can't be everywhere for everybody at all times. That's his job. My job is to, like my book publisher says, be in front of one-to-one and one-to-many. One-to-one is console call, or now called onboarding calls, and help you guys as much as I can be in other rooms. So my groups, they're really designed for you guys to one, bring joy to each other. Sure, ask tough questions, get tough answers, but I'm telling you, if you become a jerk, so I don't like the word hate. I don't even let my kids say the word hate. I don't like it, but because I'm such a positive guy. So when my kids say, "Oh, I hate you," or "hate a friend," I don't like it. But like God says, love what He loves and hate what He hates. So I love you guys. I hate when somebody comes in the room and starts being a jerk. So I'm guessing if and when that happens, that person will be ejected immediately. I have a 0 tolerance policy for that shit. You got plenty of other internet out there to be an asshole. So not in my house, you're not. Anyhow, moving on. 5S Nations groups. I've got those there for you guys to intermingle, ask questions, and get yourself further down in that knowledge funnel. Learn from the people behind you. Learn from people that are in front of you. Help people behind you. Let me tell you about my triple campaign. So again, I've been around 6 years doing this, and I've got 6 different menu items to choose from. I call them personalities because you guys you're married to money differently. So, and you don't know my money or my life. I don't know your money or your life. I don't know how you're married to money. So anytime you guys ask about, hey, can I, Albert, pay you one-time thing and be a client for life? Yeah, sure. It's going to cost this much. Okay, fine. Other people say, hey, you know what? I don't know you. I need help, but I don't know you. Can I start out at a lower level? Sure. Can I always buy more? Sure. So anyhow, number 1, again, I have 5,000 clients a day. 5,000 people are out there asking for help. So I created number 1 of the triple campaign, which is $1,000 for your first year. First year of working with me is $1,000. If you choose, you don't have to. You can get more. Get more. I'm not saying get more, do more, pay more. It's a different menu item. It's there for a reason. So if you, I had too many people taking gap years, and even it happens all the time. People get on my calendar and like maybe they took a gap year or 2. Unfortunately, this past couple of weeks, I've had a couple of guys have 4-year break from talking to me last time, and it's not good news when you take breaks. I'm just telling you, long breaks like that, not good news. So I'm offering $1,000 for first-year client. I'm much rather gain trust with you. I call it a trust ticket, so I can help gain trust with each other, and you'll learn from me, learn from my clients, learn from my staff, learn from other experiences that are out there that I'm going to put other arms and hugs around you. So, yep, $1,000 for the first year. Moving on down to number 2. Number 2 is, again, identifying that there are 5,000 people a day. It comes out to about 150,000 of you every month looking for help just on one topic. Help me help you people. So number 3, more. Send more people. Send people right now. And again, 1-to-1 and 1-to-many. So if you're techie and you know how to like, share, subscribe, and all that kind of stuff, do that. If you're not techie, tap on somebody's shoulder. I call it see and be seen. Get out there, get in front of your coffee people. Go join motorcycle groups. Go do something. Be somewhere. Do something to be around our people. All right, let me brief you up on the bottom of my website because there's some new stuff down here. So at the very bottom, a little bit north of the bottom, you'll find that I put the Join the 5Fs Nations Now stuff, Facebook, LinkedIn. Links are there. Let me brief you on the very bottom. So on the very bottom, there's 5 menu items, or 5 forms, interest forms. And so it talks about my book and events and home stuff and about us and all that kind of stuff. There's 5 interest forms. These forms are at your leisure, but the faster the better. Again, one-to-one and one-to-many. Help me help these 5,000 people a day. It's beyond that, but help me help these 5,000 people a day that are looking for help. Again, help me help them know better. And then they can start doing stuff on their own. So I've got things like veteran community outreach, podcast, partnership, speaking, and force multipliers. So veteran community outreach, you guys all have little groups. You guys may have reunions, but you got small groups like motorcycle this or coffee that, or maybe you got a big corporate thing like Salesforce has VetForce. Get me in front of VetForce. Help me. Right now I'm talking at you. This is one-way street, which is uncomfortable for all of us. It's way better when I'm in a room where we get to know each other. We get to have a good two-way comms. Love that stuff. I'll answer all kinds of questions, so can't hurt my feelings. So, all right. Veteran community outreach. Podcast. I host every Friday a podcast, 2-hour podcast, long form, where we're talking about my stuff, your stuff, our stuff, how we can help more people. So again, techie people, like, share, subscribe. Non-techie people, tap on people's shoulder, let them know about it. I've had some amazing guests, and I'm going to keep on doing it. Been doing it over a year now. It's crazy, but yeah. Third one, partnerships. Partnerships could be something, it could be an individual who just happens to be a super connector and in the right location. Hey, my son is a recruiter and I love helping veterans and he's around people all the time. I love to help. Can I help? Yes, that's what that is. Also, it can be bigger than that. So you're going to hear me talk about Lisa, because Lisa is a veteran. Her husband's a veteran. They own a marketing agency helping veterans grow their businesses and such. So you're going to see a lot more of Lisa's fingerprints on my website. See what else I got there? Did I say that? Yeah, speaking. Okay, speaking. So I have to hold fingers up because I brief this stuff all the time. I have to make sure I'm keeping on pace with what. Yeah, it's like a reminder to myself. All right, so speaking. I've been on stages before working on the book and helping a bunch of you guys. So I want to get back on stages. My marketers are saying, Albert, we've got to get you back on stages. Get me on stages, people. Get me on stages. Number 5, force multipliers. These are 1099 contractors. They fall under marketing. Marketing means they're putting people on my calendar. Again, one-to-one and one-to-many. I can't talk to one person and have other people or and be somewhere bringing other people in. I have to have that good comms with that one person. So I need other people. I can't fly every mission. I need help. So I've got higher up help. I need more on boots on ground help. So force multipliers, those guys, marketing, they get people on my calendar. They do get to a point where they can do onboarding themselves and then grow from there and do other stuff. But yeah, it's I can't fly every mission, guys. We got 5,000 people a day asking for help. How do you get 22 people a day? By ignoring 5,000. If we truly help each other as veterans and military, let's actually do that. Because I don't have 5,000 people on my calendar today. And I'm on this is, I don't know, 30 something time on this channel, 50 something on another channel going live. So I'm on the right side of my fence. I need you. Help me. I got higher level help. I need me and you on the ground. Help. Get people on my calendar. Get on my calendar yourself. Help me help you. Help me help your family. Again, there's 2 types of clients that I've got. I got youngsters and I got the old people like me and you. I can help the older folks become right with your money, move you forwards. The youngsters, I want to help them from the very beginning be made whole. No gaps. We call it the gaps early. Sew them up. Fulfillment. Abundance. All right, guys. See you tomorrow.